Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today a CX-30. This is a 2-litre SKYACTIVX engine. So this is the more powerful and more economical version of the car, employing Mazda CX-30 technology. Basically, it's a very clever system which it improves atomization of fuel. Works a little bit like a compression ignition, a bit like a diesel car, but obviously petrol, to give you a very lean burn. Now, with this lean burn, obviously you get low fuel consumption and very good MPG. Now, I have driven SKYACTIVX Mazda 3 on a motorway, obeying all the motorway speed limits, and I was getting into the 50s to the gallon. Round town, it will deliver, you know, much the same as the lesser powered car, but on the long run, that's when you'll really benefit. And if you are a company car driver, it's very kind on benefit in kind. Very kind on benefit in kind, yeah. Now, this is an automatic car. It's really well spec'd, and I'll tell you all about it. We sold it to a local, this was sold to a local doctor's practice, not doctors, dental practice, over here in Orpington. The gentleman bought 2 cars for his business, but they have gone down to 1 car now, so we've bought 2 back. One's a pure electric car, and then there's this one here. Now, this was registered in August 2021. We last saw it in August 2022 for its first year service here at TW White & Sons. Okay, it's presented in Polymetal Grey. Now, the customers literally brought it in as it is, but I wanted to get it up and advertised, so we haven't had a full valet, but it's in very, very presentable condition. Okay, but it will be fully valeted. There's a couple of little blemishes. There's a little blemish I saw on the rear bumper, which shall be done. But this Polymetal Grey is lovely. Now, please don't take too much notice of the boot. There's a few crumbs in the boot. Okay, but you've got 60-40 split rear seats, should you require any extra room, and you can pop that parcel shelf out. Okay, now you've got the privacy glass. Is it privacy? No, you don't have the privacy glass, sorry. Just tinted windows. You've got these anthracite alloy wheels. This one here, I'll be doing a little refurbishment to over next couple of days. But apart from that, car's very, very nice indeed. The gentleman had a young family, so he wanted something, you know, something safe. Which this ticks all the boxes. In fact, this is one of the safest cars on the road, I think, when it came out, maybe still today. But look at this, the original wrapping on the scuff plates on here are still in place, because we often leave them on for customers. Sometimes they like to keep them on for as long as it takes for them to fall off, I suppose. Same goes for the centre console here, so that'll all be in really lovely condition. And the car's covered about 6,000 miles, but I'll get the exact mileage when we get in the vehicle. So automatic SKYACTIVX engine. These are even the entry level one of these is really well spec'd. Loads of safety devices, which we'll explore now. So let's get in the car. You've got height adjustable front seats. Oh, nice and warm, very good heater. So, 2 keys with the car. The other one we have back at the depot. Press the button. It's got this lovely backlit lit TFT dash. There we go, 6,060 miles. How's that? Our demonstrators have got more mileage than that. Look at that, heads-up display, yeah, which adjusts. All right, which is superb. So you're always looking forward. You'll get all the warnings, the speed. I mean, you get it down here as well. Definitely something that I think will be compulsory for cars sold within the UK soon. I think, you know, like you have to have cars with traction control, ABS. I think a heads-up display is very, very important. You've got dual zone climate. You've got heated seats. They work really well. I think I accidentally switched them on. Got all the books in here. And the great thing about this car as well is this system here is superb. When you set up your phone, you can access your phone book very, very quickly. It's very quick and a very slick operation. You've got DAB radio, you've got USB 1, 2, there's a USB here, yeah, and then there's one here, okay. I've never watched the video, but I might try it one day. And I don't tend to put stuff on memory sticks anymore, but you have the option to do that. But the great thing it also has, let me get to the correct screen, and I'm doing this by navigating this by this human interface. What have I got here? Vehicle settings, connectivity settings. Okay, so you've got smartphone connectivity settings, so you've got the CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can use Google Maps and other driving compatible applications. Okay, the nav is great. Look at that, nice and wide. Put your postcode in and off you go. You know, very, very good indeed. In terms of safety, you've got blind spot monitoring, so if someone does undertake you, overtake you, it shall warn you. You've got lane keep assist, it will keep you within a lane. You've got lane departure warning, it will warn you when you veer out of a lane. Let me go back to the settings page. I'm sure there's some others. Let's have a look. So you've got safety alerts, yeah, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alerts. So if you're reversing out of, I don't know, a parking bay at Tesco's, for example, someone's coming the other way, not necessarily in a car, but walking, it will warn you, it will bleep, and the lights will light up in the wing mirrors. Lane departure warning, if you were to veer out of a lane without indicating, it shall vibrate the steering wheel, a bit like you have if you go on the hard shoulder. So fantastic. Active safety. Speed and distance alert, lane keep assist. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Smart brake support, so it will apply the brakes should you should the car think you're going to have a collision and you're not gone to brake. You've got front parking sensors, rear parking sensors. You can make adjustments for sensitivity and all these settings as well. So super well spec'd when it comes to, well, everything, to be honest. We have a reverse camera. Look at that, nice and clear. I got in a car earlier, it was all foggy. It wasn't a Mazda, of course, and I thought, oh, what's the point in that? You know, that would confuse me even more. And you've got front and rear parking sensors. So the car is super well equipped, really good service history. Obviously requires a valet, and we'll put the car through the workshop just to make sure everything is tickety-boo. Okay, this is, in my opinion, great value for money. As you know, new car prices have gone up. It's difficult to get cars. This is readily available, you know, at a fraction of the price. So a good buy in my books. A few things. So we're a Mazda dealer, so it will come with a warranty. Let's have a look here. So it was registered in 2021, so it's got a warranty till 2024 August. Wow. Okay. Is that right? Yes. So it's still under manufacturer's warranty with roadside assistance, but we have warranty extension facilities in-house. We've got great finance facilities. Part exchange is extremely welcome, and I really do mean that. No matter what you have, it could be on 4 wheels, 2 wheels, 3 wheels. They still do them. It doesn't have to be a Mazda or a Suzuki. It could be any make or model. And if you check out our used car offering, you'll see that we have a variety of makes and models. Okay, we've got great finance facility. I think I'm repeating myself now, aren't I? We can do a video walk around. We can take more photographs, videos on this vehicle. It's no bother at all. And should it be outside our regular business hours, and don't let that prevent you from inquiring, please do pick up the phone, leave a voicemail. We do pick them up. We get emailed and we pick them up if that's your thing. I know my dad, he'd want to just phone and leave a message, or you can fire off an email and we will pick it up and come back to you as soon as possible. If you've dealt with us before, thanks for considering us again. I'm sure you've been happy with how you've been dealt with. But if you don't know the company and you don't know, you know, and you're maybe out of area, etc., please do check out our reviews. In fact, that's one of my customers there, going into the rugby club. Every time I bring a car down here, an MX-5, he's always interested. He's bought a couple now. But please do check out reviews, and it will give you a good idea of who you're doing business with. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have actually enjoyed doing it. and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.